Oh my god, you guys, I had to do another take. This is terrible. I'm not really doing the best. I admit it. I experience emotions. Sometimes challenging ones. Like, sometimes when I'm with people, I feel very alone. And, like, I often have the sense that no one really wants me around, kinda. No one really likes me. I should just do my stuff that I'm supposed to do, like complete tasks, and then you don't only have to complete the tasks, it's service with a smile. That's what you need, right? Um, well, I'm sorry, but I can't provide that unless it's genuine. You know, if it really was service with a smile, then I could provide that. Anyway, sometimes when my mental health goes down a bit, you know, I've been having a difficult time with change, the change of the move. And I started smoking weed again, and like a lot. Obscenely. And now I'm running down and out. I also forgot to take my medication yesterday. But anyway, yeah, so I'm facing a bit of a difficult time with that. I watched this video that maybe I should have avoided. Oh yeah, I mentioned it in the last video about estranged parents, yeah. Anyway, so sometimes when my mental health takes a dip, I will desperately try to text my dad, who does not speak to me. But one time I was looking through it and I saw the different desperate messages that I had sent to him. It's because it was filling the whole screen, like, it wasn't like it was frequently, like it was every 6 months or so, maybe, something like that. A couple times a year, I would desperately try to reach out to him. It was only when I was in a really, really bad state, like crying my eyes out, basically, then I'd be like, hey, Dad, you know, with the lip trembling. And then he would just not show up. But of course, it's like, don't be stupid. You know he's not coming. You don't need to try to get him to come. You don't need him to come. Like, at this point, it's obvious. Move on. And also, I mean, you should try to have people in your life who you rely on, like, support system they talk about, right? Having a support system. Well, I don't know if I have one. I feel like every time when I need the support system, then it's like I'm breaking it more. Because it's like the more you take from it, then it doesn't have as much to take anymore. Like, you know when you need someone to be there for you? For anybody watching, if you have any insights. You know when you need someone to be there for you? What do you do? Or like when you're really, really having a tough time. You know what I mean? And you really don't know what to do, and you're like, I need help. What do you do? Do you talk to your parent? Or, you know, close friend? I don't know if I would say I really have that. So, maybe that's out. I mean, I can talk to my mom sometimes. It seems suspicious. I think that, maybe she is trying to cover it up so that my dad doesn't find out she's talking to me. I mean, I expect he knows that she's at least texting me, but maybe he doesn't know that there's calls. I don't know. She seems suspicious because, like, when we've talked on the phone, it's often been when she's at work or somewhere else outside the house. So it just makes me kind of wonder, like a little tad suspicious. Is she not supposed to be talking to me? Or she just doesn't... I mean, I guess she might be questioned? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't want to... like, I don't want to talk to people on the phone with someone else there. But it just kind of it suggests it a bit that... Is she trying to cover it up? Does she definitely have to cover it up? Or she just suspects she has to cover it up? Like, I'm not sure. Anyway, she's, not that reachable. Like, a lot of times I try to call and she won't answer. So it's not that reliable. Like, I have a really hard time reaching out to anyone at all for help. Like, maybe that's even kind of part of it. Maybe the truth is that I tried to reach out to my dad because I knew that he wouldn't come. You know? I don't know. I feel like when my husband has a moment like that, like when he has like a moment of need, you know, I don't think he does turn to someone to help him through. Which doesn't make me understand how you get through, but like, I'm trying to be tough like that too. I'm trying to be standalone. I stand alone, right? But what if I'm just not that tough? I'm gonna really, I know you might not believe it now, but I'm gonna really try to quit smoking weed. I just wonder, like, how am I gonna keep myself upright, you know? During the quitting time, like, especially the 2-week period. Like, at the end of 2 weeks, I think, that's about the time, and I usually say, like, I don't know if it's worth it, man. I think I'm gonna kill myself. But maybe it'll be easier, right? I got the medication. I'm taking my medication, or at least I'm trying to. And probably if I don't smoke weed, I'll get my shit together a little more, and I'll not fuck up taking my medication. I'll probably start eating better, right? These are all, that sounds like good, positive things. I think a lot of what my problem is, though, is that I really want to just connect with someone at all, ever. Like, I was even starting to look in these weird different ways of, like, how could I have a friend? Like, how could I have someone to talk to? I don't know. Like, I'm really at a loss of how to make friends. People do find me fine, it seems like, but maybe there's some kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to connect. I wish there was someone to connect to. I have a lot to say. I'd like it if I had someone to talk to. I don't know. Probably gonna end up building a robot for this purpose. I'm out.